Okay, I've pretty much got my workspace set up. My outlet is all connected, it works, I didn't electrocute myself, I didn't die. I still have a lot of work to do on that side of the apartment, but for now, this is pretty much exactly how I want it. And I have to thank today's guest presenter for affording me the time to really get this done. Her name is Snehal and she's from Pune, India. Several months ago, she tweeted me her first vlog and told me that I inspired her to start making videos. And from that moment, I knew I wanted her to do an episode of the International Dex. As I've said before, India is a country that I really, really want to visit. And Snehal did an amazing job of sharing her local culture, the sights. It's a great video. I won't give too much away, but there you go. Enjoy.
Welcome to the India edition of the Trainer Tips International Dex. My name is Snehal. Thank you so much, Nick, for having me on the channel. I live in Pune, which is about 4 hours from Mumbai, and we are going to play Pokemon GO in Pune here together. The first place we are going to go today is to my friend's wedding. One of the reasons I chose this area is to play Pokemon here is because I stay slightly on the outside of town, and this area is slightly more in towards the center of the city. So let's take a look at what the spawns are like here. Decent. So let's explore this area a bit. I took you to my friend's wedding, 4 days actually. So I was busy with a little bit of work, and now we are back from my home, which is towards the outside of the city, to one of the city's most iconic areas, Deccan, Gymkhana and Ferguson College Road. And I'm going to show you what it's like to play Pokemon GO here. I realized I should probably add something here. As you can see, traffic is crazy in India, and if you don't have a Go Plus, then Pokemon GO is a pretty heads down game. So at the risk of sounding like Niantic, please be aware of what is going on around you while playing Pokemon GO, especially in India, especially in Indian cities. Lots of cafes, lots of restaurants, lots of Pokestops, lots of Pokemon. So just had lunch here, my mom and me. Say hi, Mom. Hi. And now we're going to go to some place a little more quiet. We're at the Pataleshwar caves, which is actually a beautiful underground temple. Those are the caves right next to this temple. It's such a beautiful spot, nestled away in the middle of the city really, and so many people do not know about it. I didn't know about it. I spent almost my entire life in this city, and I only found it because I was playing, there's a gym here, and because I was playing Pokemon GO. And that's one of the beauties of this game, that you can find treasures like this just, you know, tucked away.
Good dog.
How many of you have friends to play Pokemon GO with? Well, unfortunately I don't. So usually I'm playing Pokemon GO with, that's my dog Krish. Shout out to all those Pokemon GO trainers who play with their dogs. Today we're going to do the same, but since I can't hold him, my phone and the camera, we're going to go somewhere where I can let him off leash. There aren't that many spawns there, but we will go to my local gym. Go! We're going to be trekking through the hills of the city, which surround and pass through the city, to one of the gyms. So as you can see here we are, and that's where the gym is. This is the main road, and this is the road that goes through the hills. So that's the one we'll be taking today. I have never been this way before. Again, a good chance for me to explore thanks to Pokemon GO. That didn't take long, and I'm going to leave something special behind. I was in Australia last month, so I picked up a few Kangaskhan from there. So on the way back, there's something I wanted to talk about. First, for all Pokemon GO players in India who will be watching this, please be respectful when you're around temples and which are gyms and Pokestops. Second is something that Nick was talking about. Somebody tweeted to Nick on Twitter as to why, is there going to be an episode of the International Dex with a female trainer, which in turn got me thinking. I haven't actually seen a lot of female trainers around in Pune. Judging by the Pokemon left in gyms, they're all almost exclusively by male trainers. Is that the situation in your city? Are there a lot more male trainers than female trainers? Why do you think that is? Could be something for Niantic to think about, whether Pokemon is being portrayed as a young boys game not a young girl's game. How many of you trainers who have dogs have done something like this? He's tired now. Do not make your dog do something they don't want to do, just for the sake of tracking distance on your eggs. We've only got about an hour of daylight left, so let's quickly talk about nests. Now, nests are found in parks or gardens, as I call them. Thing is, there aren't as many gardens in India, in a typical Indian city, as there would be in a typical Western city because of various reasons. But anyways, the reality is that there aren't a lot of nests around most Pokemon Go trainers in India as there would be for other people. There are no gardens within walking distance for me, so therefore no nests. And today I'm going to get to the place I think is the nearest nest to my house. Let's see how difficult it is to get there. So we're going to take public transport. While leaving my place, I set a stopwatch to see exactly how long it takes me to get there. While I'm waiting for my bus to arrive, I'm just going to check out the Silk Road. This is what it looks like for the entire city. So there's not a lot of confirmed nests. Maybe people in India don't use the Silk Road as much. Maybe they use other tools. But I think in general, a city the size of Pune, which is very, very heavily populated, should have more nests than these. Sorry, slight detour. I can't really show you the real India without including a little bit of cricket in it. So for those of you who don't know, cricket is India's most popular sport. Which is the name of this garden. Let's check out what we've got. Another one. So yes, this is definitely a nest. This is definitely a Psyduck nest. So it took me about 20 minutes to get here, 20 to 25 minutes by public transport. If I had driven here, it would probably have been faster. Is that how close nests are for you? Are nests generally closer than that? This is interesting. So there's also a slowpoke that has just spawned here. And this morning when I checked out one of these Pokestops from afar, there was Magikarp on the nearby list. So maybe it's not a nest, but it's a water biome, but without any water nearby. I don't know. Here's some more proof that this could be something water biome related. A horsey. So that's it from Krish and me. Thank you so much, Nick, and to the entire Trainer Tips and Pokemon Go community for having us here. And we'll see you maybe sometime in the future.
Thank you so much, Snehal, for sharing that with us. That was an amazing look at what is absolutely an amazing country. I can't wait to visit. Make sure you check out all the links in the description. You can find our YouTube channel there. You can find her on Instagram. You can even find Krish on Instagram. Now, I have a lot of work left to do here in the apartment, but leave some questions for Q&A. It's coming up tomorrow. I'll actually be shooting it later today. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go check out Snehal's channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.